I'm with John Kennedy from Wildbought and Gibbons and also co-founder of B4.
That is certainly true.
Absolutely. So many hats, many faces to you, John?
I think it's important actually in this type of environment, but also throughout one's career. One has to dabble in lots of different things and become a specialist in at least some of them.
Yes, absolutely. And it's been a very, very busy morning. Glad of the aircon now because it's been pretty hot and buzzing here. So how have you found the morning? Because you've been speaking and the main seminar room was packed this morning.
Well, it was lovely to arrive and walk along the red carpet, but actually I must say from the very first welcome right through to chairing the first event, it was very, very impressive. And as you say, a real mixture of people and businesses from all walks of life, but actually all sizes of business as well. Very, very impressive.
Absolutely, and a lot of sort of younger people coming, from business as well, which has been really nice to see.
Well, lots of recent graduates like myself, fresh out of university, but also people of all ages, some with very young companies, young people with young companies, and then some older people with younger companies as well, so really interesting.
Been a really good mix, hasn't it? And have you had a chance, because obviously you were speaking this morning, so have you had a chance to actually have a go at some of the maze games and try some of the cocktails that we do masterclasses?
Not at all. I've been speaking and chairing, but actually some of them look quite fantastic. Making cocktails. I noticed some stress balls and kettlebells over there as well. I'm looking for a punch bag later because I love karate as well, so all sorts of interesting things. And very, very interesting speakers coming up as well. So
Absolutely.
Plenty of interaction, it must be said.
I've actually tried to avoid the cocktails for the time being. I'm going to watch from afar because I'm terrified of spilling something down me.
Well, I believe you, obviously. But I'm sure they have lovely aprons. All the professionals have those aprons for their cocktail shakers.
And what do you think that is going to be the main message that people take away from today, from the business in Oxford, and will get them excited about next year's event?
Well, from the very start, it was about collaboration and engagement and what we can achieve working together, both from an infrastructure point of view and business structure point of view, but actually putting our brains together and coming up with new ideas and new solutions to some business problems. But that's also meant, I can see some inspiring businesses here, creating new businesses and connecting and networking and really achieving things, because I think there's an awful lot of energy here, and it's just how we break down those kind of barriers we put up between each other when we get so busy. So I think what's inspiring about this as the fourth business in Oxford is there will be a lot more collaboration coming out of this, new businesses involved, but also I think a great deal of business passed back and forth between us.
Yeah, definitely. It's that collaborative way of working, isn't it? And I mean, it must have been great from your point of view with businesses in Oxford, having B4 and obviously now with this event, how much both of them must have grown in the last few years.
Well, that's down to Richard and his team. They are superb. And the idea of founding B4 was actually to build those bridges between business, hence B4. But actually that's more difficult than we think sometimes. So having a trusted network of people and a trusted pile of people who you can refer to makes a big difference in terms of you helping and generating your own business as well as creating new businesses.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much, John. We've enjoyed speaking to you.
I've enjoyed your company. Thank you very much indeed.